emotions they bottle inside. They peck out the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, James Caprillion.
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him. And fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now, Chad Pinder.
The second baseman, Chad Pinder.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, TJ Friedl. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. In there, and it's 0-1. Pinder gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one in the air center field. Laureano makes the play, one away.
Batting third.
Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Curt Casali.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Spencer Steer in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Inside, just missed. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. There's the strike. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Soderstrom puts it away, and there's 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Big time power.
Stevenson.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. They get the force, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Graham Ashcraft. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
For the A's, the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Got him. And one out now.
Batting second.
Here's Tony Kemp. That one to first. Steer takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
Inside,
missed.
ball 3.
And now a full count.
You got a full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Brent Rooker stands in now and watches strike 1. Aguilar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Two outs. And now the count is even.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out to short. Newman to first in time. That's out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. Scoreless after 1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a group.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Caprillion back to work. There's a strike. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. In the air, left side. Rooker makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, number 30.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Second inning here, no score. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. First offering misses the mark. Caprillion over to first. Benson back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back again. Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Line drive, base hit. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Move to second. Benson back in on a dive. The pitch. And a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Runners on the move. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Pretty close play right there at third, but a textbook head-first slide. Reached for the bag with his left hand from the outfield side of the base, and it was just enough to allow him to get in there safely.
Strike two. Righty delivers. That misses. And the count's full. Kurt Casale up next for the Reds. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Kurt Casale. Called strike right there. And that one lifted in the air center field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Reds strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. And he deals. And ball one.
That ball went out.
And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Friedel calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting six, the catcher,
Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Kicks and fires. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's two away. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. Throw, and it gets away.
Batting it, the center fielder.
Man at first. Laureano comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. One and two now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Two on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Butler off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. The A's strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Oakland, top half of the third inning. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Chad Pinder. Pinder measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
This to center field. Laureano trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
The batter, the center fielder, TJ.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. He has As they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. 0-1. Friedel batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Next offering is fouled back. Base knock center field.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. Steer, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. The 0-1. That clips the corner. And the righty deals. And 1-2. Outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, it's so tough to adjust and catch up to a good fastball inside when all you're getting throughout an entire at-bat are pitches away. You're telling yourself, just let the ball travel so you can protect that outside corner of the plate. Then you get completely tied up. That right there was a great pitch for the punch-out.
Here's some real power at the plate. Tyler Stevenson. Out towards left center. He's got it, and that's the inning. Reds leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, digging in for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground to 3rd. Has some trouble with it. And he beats it. He's safe.
The third baseman, number 6, Jay Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Ruiz on at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
in the dirt. No outs, runner over at third.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, the second baseman,
Tony Kemp up next for the A's. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strike.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground, right side. Quick feed to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he walked him.
now batting, right fielder, Connor.
And now the right fielder, Connor Capel. In there for strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next one just misses, and that's ball one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the East Bay. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. He reached on a walk his first time. That one ran inside, almost got him. That misses, and that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is in for a strike. And that's strike 1. Benson leads off first with 1 away. Caprillion checks the runner, and he's back in safely. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. And there he goes. Slow roller to third. Peterson. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. Struck out swinging his first time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. ready to go, bottom 4. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And here it comes. There's a strike. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. That one is gone. Tyler Soderstrom with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Next pitch is popped up. And Laureano is retired. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
So 2 down now, and here is Esteury Ruiz. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it's 1-1.
Strike.
Yeah, there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Fraley makes the catch, inning over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run as the A's are on top. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Kurt Casali.
Kurt Casali.
Caprillion back to work. Ball one there.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That pitch in for a strike. 2-2. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
And now Chad Pinder, 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the number 2 hitter, T.J. Friedl. Outside corner, there's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Same, no, I broke off, flipping, I twisted. I go up on the gears now, press on the gas and I shifted. Driving around town, you see the windows are tinted.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And a count 1-2. Steer makes the catch for the out, and there's 1 down.
Now that's second baseman, Tony.
Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Graham Ashcraft out of the game and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Connor Overton will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's down and in.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the dirt. Casale over to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Newman with a relay throw. Not in time. It's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And it's even up. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next one off the plate inside. The count now 2-2. A little bit low. Connor Capel next to bat for the A's. (3-2) now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. One left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Caprillion back to work. And that one is inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Domingo Acevedo appears to be getting loose. Mole, the lefty, warming up as well. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. James Caprillion done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Pitching change here, Hogan Harris.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-2. Got him! And 1 gone.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Now a fly ball to right center. Capel makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
Here's a big power threat. Will Benson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next offering misses. 1-1. And he deals. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Steer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
On to pitch now for Oakland, Domingo Acevedo. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 68, Domingo.
So up next, Kevin Newman. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Yo, 1. Just missed. And that one fouled off. One, 2 now.
Oh, that's out.
First and second, 2 down. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Now back to second, and he's back in that time as well. The 2-2. Good eye right there. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Three, 2 now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the third out. So a strong showing there from the Oakland bullpen. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6 and the 5, 6, 7 slots. Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, digging in for Oakland, Connor Capel.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the pitch. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And now it's even up. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground. Senzel tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ballgame.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
In there for strike one. Righty delivers. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first base.
Now it's the power speed combo. Lawrence Butler.
Man on fire, won't stop rocking till I retire. Spaceship fly high, lights never dim, so the dim is unfair. Where to go?
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first, and that is the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Capel makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the Reds catcher, Kurt Casale. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Up next, Cincinnati.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Chad Pinder now 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Casale, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next one misses. 2-1. And the righty deals. That's inside, and that's ball 3. T.J. Friedel on deck for Cincinnati. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Sam Moll comes on now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Two on, one out. In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedl.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. Now he steps out as time is granted. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Slider misses outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch misses way outside. At the belt and fires. This one in the air center field. Laureano trying to get there. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home, safe at the plate, and they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Tyler Stevenson. That one ripped. Laureano makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Righty reliever out of the pen, T.J. Antone. He last pitched 2 days ago.
T.J. Antone.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for the A's, the center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ruiz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The 1-0. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Peterson.
Peterson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Tony Kemp. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1 for count.
And the right-hander deals.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Up the middle. Gets it to first. 3rd out. The A's strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Snead.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jake Fraley. Pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Trevor May getting loose out there. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now Will Benson. First offering, and it just misses. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Ruiz, relay to third, the tag, and he's out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Kevin Newman digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And now the lefty.
That's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So 2 down. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. Into center. Right there is Laureano. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Jesus Aguilar. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Benson under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. A strikeout and a walk. That misses. 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. New pitcher for the Reds, Raber San Martin. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
San Martin.
And that's in there for strike 1. Just off the inside edge. Softly hit to third. Senzel. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Runner at first with 2 away. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for Oakland, but they still lead it 2-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Trevor May.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Casali, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. Yeah, there's the strike.
1-1.
There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him! And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Pinder in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Kicks and fires. In the air to left center. Laureano trying to get there. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The bat, the center fielder, TJ.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
May, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2008. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line for tonight.